from 3dfocus.co.uk. I've just watched the 4D film here at the Blackpool Tower. Absolutely stunning. I'm here with Michael Hall, who is the director of the company behind the production, a company called Sharp Cookies. We're also here with Craig, creative director from Merlin Studios. First of all, amazed by it. The whole thing was incredible. I've seen a lot of 3D content and it was perfect. The 3D was awesome. On the making of, you said there was a lot of challenges behind that. Give me a hint of what some of the challenges were.
The biggest challenge for us was basically the fact that Blackpool's a building site and the tower was covered in scaffolding, so we couldn't shoot any of the exteriors in Blackpool, we couldn't shoot the tower, we couldn't shoot the promenade, so we had to basically animate the whole thing.
And from Merlin's perspective, did you have a lot of input on how you wanted the show to be, or were you quite happy to sort of like, okay, did you have a brief?
We want to take what we've done from the London Eye and the success from London Eye and just make this bigger and better, more 4D, better 3D effects, just making everything that we could. And I would say that, the choice when we hired, Sharp Cookies to come in, it's been a very collaborative process where we've provided a brief, we worked hand in hand together. I think I've spoken to Michael probably every day for the last year and a half to 2 years on a regular basis. And I think collaborative, what we've done is just, it shows on the screen and everyone's seen it.
It's incredible. I mean, you have to come and see it, but there's a sort of a combination of CGI and real footage and really, really breathtaking. There's a scene where the camera goes across the sea and there's wind turbines and obviously you've got the wind and everything. My favourite sequence, I have to say, was the very end with the fireworks. Absolutely incredible. The depth was absolutely amazing. There's things going above you and that sort of sinks into the lights. You just said about a year and a half and 2 years ago. Are we talking that long?
I would say 6 months to actually make it and deliver it. But we started the pitch process in June or July last year.
Putting this film together within this structure in this building, it's got the same grade listing as Buckingham Palace. So you can imagine that from the very beginning that we had to make sure that what we did on screen matched the essence of the building. And I think we've captured that. So it has been a very long process, but in the end, it's the results pay for it. So
absolutely. Sharp Cookies aren't really a company that I would think immediately when I can just think of 3D.
Yeah.
How have you been doing a lot of 3D? Or
This is our first 3D project, really. Okay. Yeah, as a company. I mean, we've all done 3D before. I mean, David Cox, the visual effects supervisor and 3D stereographic genius, he. So I'm looking up there because he's up there. He's done a lot of 3D work before, and Paul Data, an Anglo filmmaker who looked after the shoot production. There's a lot of 3D experience as well, and that was absolutely invaluable. And Matt Wynn as well, split, who looked after all the animation.
If this is your first experience, first 3D sort of project, that you've gone from sort of nothing to like one of the best in the scene, that's pretty incredible. So you must have had the top talent working behind it.
Yeah.
The 4D effects, just explain what 4D effects are. We've got little sort of things here. These actually fire out scent, is that right?
That's air.
Oh, this is
air gun blast. Yes, that's almost like when you go into a haunted sort of attraction and you get the air cannon, which will scare you.
Okay.
We've used that so that will shoot against your back. What we've done is we've got rain, snow, scent, fog. Strobe lighting,
as well,
vibrating floor. I believe that this is the most extensive in terms of 4D effects out of any attraction that we've done.
Finally, people coming here to the Blackpool Tower, how does this fit into the experience?
Guests will come into the cinema here, see this fantastic film, to give them an essence of Blackpool and what's happening up at the top, to kind of get them excited, because we've got a scene there which we shot completely in green screen before we had done the work to build the skywalk.
That was tough to do as well.
Very, very challenging, but they've nailed it. I mean, Sharp Cookies have done such a good job of actually replicating what we've physically built. So you come in here, see the experience, go through the timeline, which is a historic thing, up to the top of the lift, doors open up, and it's just a majestic view that it's breathtaking. I can't even describe it.